sit in an open nation. If you find it's a digital hallucination, you try to find a way out, but you're stuck here day after day. Inside this digital hallucination. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Don't, da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-da. Alright, we are live. Everything's set up. We are good to go. Everything's okay. Let me turn shaders back on. Which one should I use? I'll just go Unbound. There we go. Hello, Psychopath W4F. Or F. Okay. Now that I got all this settled, seems like this has not done anything at all. That's stupid. Let's see. What was I going to do now that I got everything set up? Okay, so I initially went out looking for flowers. I wanted to make a mana tablet, if I remember correctly. Or I guess first I need a mana pool. Living rock, that's what I needed. I needed pure daisy. So I need seeds of any kind for white petals or mushrooms. That's what I was looking for. Mushroom or white junk. I think more importantly right now, I need paper. Let me go ahead and drop that over there, sort that. I have sugar cane. But you can't bone meal sugar cane in Bedrock. I mean Java, can you? And I don't think you can... Oh, you can place it on grass in Java. Ow. Anyways. There are 12 people on the short stream. That is a lot of people. So what I need to do is find one of the new meteors that was added in the newest update. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. What was I going out to find initially to start up that injection guide? Peridot. Now I have some calcite on me. I could probably place that down. I have clay too. I'm just going to go ahead and grab some of the clay out. And I'm going to place it around the area. Ah. That is a funky shadow. Guess it's reflecting the green, the pink through the thing there. think this should be enough clay in the surrounding area to promote peridot growth. Hello, Vanilla. Welcome to the stream. I wasn't able to stream yesterday, unfortunately, due to some stuff that came up. That stuff being a horrible sleep schedule. Anyways, here we are, calcite. Just gonna... easier thing to do. Sneak right click and... G... vertical wall. Maybe a little much. Hello, Chemian Coles. Yep. What do you mean it's AI, Minecraft Master? No, this is... okay, that's rude. I don't exactly know who you are, but no, this is not AI. If you want, I can prove it. Hold on, let me get rid of this calcite. Hello, Faded King, welcome back. It's like, you seem to be here for absolutely every stream. Let me... that do a barrel roll mod's getting annoying, let me just do that. This is a Minecraft mod pack I made. Let me remove that, Minecraft Master guy, that is... If they think this is AI, they're honestly stupid. But this is a mod pack I made called Steven Universe Crystalline Fractals. It is available on CurseForge if you want to join. If you just type in like Steven Universe or Crystalline or just Steven, it does appear right there. It's like the second result. It's like the only Steven Universe mod pack there is. Ooh. Yeah. Whole problem is, with the rise of AI, people are very quick to assume things are AI, even when they're not. The whole issue stems from the fact that you can't exactly trust anything anymore. Alright, got the blue essence in there. Now I need yellow. Yellow essence on board. Not long, actually. Well, I've been working on it in a few days, but I've just been incredibly lazy, because... that's what I was looking for. I was trying to remember why I wasn't doing this yet. And... well, the mod pack itself took a while, because it's like trying to get all the right stuff and doing all that, but... wasn't able to do a barrel roll. There. Ow. When used correctly, this mod can be pretty cool, but otherwise it can be a little... disorienting. I could try building a cross, but... right now, I need to look for some chunks. I added something to the server, and I need to find it. Specifically, people are having issues with energy creation, stuff like that, for the building gadgets. Because it was a little unintuitive with the create stuff, so I added applied energistics. Yes, I do, actually. I was working on one myself, but it never really became anything. Maybe in the future I can release it, but as it is right now, It is, in the simplest of terms, on a forced hiatus. Not because I just don't have the energy, but learning to script is difficult. Hello, Kemian Coles again. Let me move these out of the way. I need to find food. Oop, I went too far. I guess while I'm out here, the fact that the chunks are loading like this suggests that these are chunks that weren't loaded before, which means that I might have a higher chance of finding what I need. I'm gonna take that chicken. Okay, there we go. This is just a short stream. The reason it's sideways is because if I was to put it normal ways, it would either be cut off on the sides or it would be stretched to a ridiculous proportion, and there would be black boxes on either side, vertically. So by putting it sideways, it means that everybody can see the entire thing. However, if you don't if you don't like, thank you for subscribing, by the way. Also, hello, Rexona7. Hold on, I've heard that name before. What? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Rexona7. Where have I heard that name before? Also, hello, Josie Perez. But no, I know I've heard that name before. Yeah. But anyways, Kemian, there is a standard version of the stream that you can check out on my channel if you'd rather see that one. It also has less delay, so everything happens faster. To put it simply, the shorts version of the stream is slightly in the past by like 7 to 17 seconds in that area. So everything that's happening is happening in the past, and chat messages won't get read until a bit later. However, if you were on the standard stream, I can answer questions a lot easier because everything happens right as it happens. So if you're confused why I didn't respond to a question, it's not because I didn't hear it, it's because of the delay. Alright, I have no idea what your time zone is, though. I'm doing okay, Fady. Someone's been building a railroad over here. Well, perhaps that was a bad idea. Alright, bye, Cammy and Nichols. Yeah, I'm currently still trying to... I should probably... I have a plan. I'm going to use my stash of netherrack. I still have yet to get that prismatic chroma. The chroma cluster has not, or chroma catalyst has not yielded results. Okay, so if I can keep going, I can end up... Oh. But once I get everything settled, I'm planning on building a mansion. What do you mean by that? Like how many people are watching? Because at the moment there's 2 on the standard stream, 2 on the short stream. I wonder where I'm not moving. I should be moving faster in the water, but I'm not. That's strange. It might be because of that. Give me a moment. Let me just... Maybe if I just do a barrel roll off when in the water. Okay, that is very useful for me right now. Take that. What? Or I don't... Okay, I'm gonna... Here we go. I know. I think it's because... Let's see if I disable that. Yeah, it's something with this elytra. I can sprint without it on, but then whenever I have it on, it just doesn't work. Anyways. I did not realize they were here. I'm gonna stop flying for a bit, give everything a moment. I just said it stopped flying, and then I immediately started flying again. I'm looking for a meteor. Alright, good luck with that, Beatty. Okay, so if I do a little spin there, I can mitigate some of the speed. So I guess I just... Ah. Neat. Okay, so if I'm traveling at speed like this, I can just... Funky. That should help with reducing some of the effects of... Yeah. Can also do a barrel roll. I mean, that is the name of the mod, do a barrel roll. Just gotta wait for this to load in. Due to the amount of players on the server and all that and what's going on, it does take a minute to load nowadays. Ow. And that's one of the issues that comes from it. Stuff doesn't always load as it needs. This is a suspicious stone outcrop. But there's nothing there. Sometimes with these, there's like little things inside it. So I like checking to make sure. Hey, what is that way? Okay, so this is Ashen Savannah. Yeah, that chunk loading is quite slow. Just going to disable do barrel roll for right now so I can just go naturally without having to worry. Ow. Essentially what I'm trying to do right now is find chunks that were not explored. Clearly this whole area has been explored. Where am I now? That is my base right there. That is not a far teleportation. Well, I'm definitely somewhere I haven't been before. Guess we're going this way. Into the void. That is a whole sky island. Let me see if I can propel boost myself up there. Powdered snow. It's always the powdered snow. This is annoying. Let's see. I can probably... Judging on the location... I might be able to find some sugar cane nearby. But I have a better idea. So, paper is made from wood. So, if I was to do this... This... Cutting board. Now I need to ease out. There we go. Now if I take these, that's one single piece of paper. Now one paper isn't much, but it's what you can do with that paper that matters. If I take one gunpowder, combine it with that paper, I get 3 firework rockets. And then with those, I can do that. There is ingots and yellow chroma. Yellow chroma. But no prismatic chroma. But there's never prismatic chroma. Anyways, I can just stick those in there for the time being. Accidentally damaged myself in the process. More chroma, prismatic ingots. I don't need the lapis or the marble. Ingots, essence, lapis. Anything else down here? prismatic upgrade smithing template. Ow. I had enough force to just get me over that peak. That's a lot of cherry trees. Do I have any music? There we go. I have an idea to get me really high up. This is absolute insanity. Look at the shadow this thing casts. This marker shall be a point of humors across all mankind. A tower to mock the gods and their creation. Oh. Well. Anyways. Shouldn't be anything up here to stop me. Let's see where I'm going. I'm going who knows where. We dip down a little, get some more speed going. Yeah, that's my doing. I have to be in new chunks now. There's no way I'm not in new chunks now. I should be able to find what I'm looking for. In the meantime, let's see. I believe I have bowls. That's a hole. There might be a waystone in this village here. If so, I can save my location over here. And if I die, I can come back. But there should always be a waystone in a village. It's like... One moment. Seems off with the shaders. But yeah, I don't see a waystone. It's unusual. At least in this instance. Huh. I do want to check out this cave, because I know it's probably got some goodies in there, but I don't want to die. I'll probably find food in there. There's a lot of chests. I can potentially find myself prismatic chroma. There has to be chroma down here. It's like the optimal biome for chroma. I am finding a lot of magnetite, though, which is unusual for me, to be honest. Now this is a cave that can give me some chroma. But it can also give me death. And I do not want that. Death it is. spiders are annoying. Okay, chroma. God! I think it's time for some genocide. I am going to have to go back to my base and do some prepping, though. Yeah, these guys are everywhere. But yeah, these caves are pretty cool. There's some chroma right there. Bunches of it. But it's never the right one. Green. Red. Cyan. How many did I need of these for that? Pure daisy thing. Pure daisy 4. I have 3. I am getting a lot of food, but not the kind I need. But when you're in a dire situation, food is food. And I would rather have food that barely heals than no health at all. Goes in. Might as well put the prismatic chrome in there as well. It is Gempire related, so. Got pink. Wrong thing. Might as well just swap out the backpacks. Let me quickly take out my jukebox player from this one. Then I'm gonna pop it in my current one here. Let's get some music playing. Hello, Kekperm 8874. Well, that's not supposed to happen. So much of the wrong one. Once I finally get my hands on that prismatic chroma, I will be ready to continue. Hope you're saying it like I'm some kind of villain. Like, once I get that prismatic chroma, I'll be able to enact my evil plans. Yes, the odds are definitely small of getting prismatic chroma from one of the things, but I don't really have much of a choice. My chroma catalyst refuses to catalyze itself, so I'm left having to gather chroma crystals the old-fashioned way. Ah! That is now mine. Whoops. There we go. Should place some of this garbage over here. Just in case, you know. I cannot avoid any chroma here. Any other mods that need to worry about? I would appreciate it if there wasn't. mimic. Don't need those. Check here. No. Maybe. White chroma. I have so far not obtained any prismatic chroma, despite being down here for so long. It's almost as if whatever force is attributed to the fortune luck that it requires to get prismatic chroma is selectively refusing. I'm not falling for that trick. Moving, and eventually I will find success. Keeping myself mobile will ensure that I do not suffer a fate that would be less than pleasant. But also keeping mobile will allow me to find what I need. That's a mimic. I do not need a whoopee cushion. More coal for the furnace. Gunpowder. I'll always take some gunpowder. Prismatic cyan. Like the odds are so low, even though they shouldn't be. What are the odds? Thank you. Hold on, is that eggnog? Did you just send me eggnog? Well, looks like I'm drinking on stream. remembered something. Give me a moment. Impatient zombie. Impatient. Ah, there we go. New message. Should buy me a little time. Okay. We're good to go now. Sorry about that, everyone. Where was I? Tinker around with little stuff. I spy a chroma crystal. All wrong. All of this to nuke it out. And I'll kill the victor. Looks like it was a close match. Paper. I'll take the paper. Paper has a use. Pink chroma. I cannot use pink chroma. At least not yet. I will later, but for right now, it's just going to be rotting in my inventory until I find a use. Maybe I could use that spinel, or the inactive spinel base I have, and make a pink spinel. But this, I want to. The whole thing is, I know I do not need a prismatic chroma for what I'm doing, but it's like I want to have one. So I'm willingly putting myself through all of this pain and waiting to ensure that I get this chroma. I'm doing it not out of necessity, but out of desire. Out of greed for what could be more. I feel unsatisfied with the already possible outcomes. I feel like I need to push the limits of what is possible. And to do that, I need this chroma. But the chroma crystals never yield. They only give their color. I mean, the odds are already slim, but I would just appreciate it if I could actually get what I need when I need it. Because this is starting to get a little ridiculous. I feel like that one meme where it's like the kid saying, "I'm tired of this, Paul." Well, too damn bad. Because I'm just stuck here. In an unending cycle of trying to get this special item that's not even a guaranteed drop. The only thing I currently know that I feel is more monotonous than this is prime Warframe farming. Or not, or like just prime farming in Warframe. It's like you just go get these stupid relic things that have a small chance of giving you the item you want. And then you have to upgrade them with the stuff you get from other missions of the same sort. To get a higher chance of the item that you specifically want. So then you do this, and you don't even have a guarantee that you get the item. You just have to hope you gambled correctly and your luck paid out. And that you had to bring 3 other people aside from you on the mission just to have the highest possible chance of getting the item you want. And even then, it's still not a guarantee. And then you have to get like 3 more items in the set. Then you need items from other missions to craft those items. And then you take those items, and then you either make the Warframe, or you sit for hours and hours in a stupid channel waiting for somebody to take you up on your offer that you're selling it for. And the cycle repeats. And sure, you can use Warframe.market, but that does cut out a lot of time, to be honest. But it still doesn't cut out the hours and hours of farming you have to do. And then a new one comes out and you have to do it all over again. And the cycle repeats. Selenite. Video games are an unending cycle of engagement. The necessity to complete objectives drains the fun. You feel like you have to accomplish things in order to feel fulfilled. But those completionist objectives always leave you feeling drained of all the happiness that could have been obtained. In the end, the thing you did to make yourself feel whole only made you feel more empty in the end. And yet, you keep going. Because the other objective is way more depressing. And that's to go out and have a real life and... Well, given how that's going, specifically for people like me in the United States... Yeah. I think I would rather spend my time slaving away on these streams than going outside and being harassed in the street and being called a slur for my opinions. I mean, it's seriously so bad here that I can't go outside without being called slurs. People are cruel. I've seen people that would make Cruella de Vil seem like a normal person. But the amount of things I've seen skinning dogs for their fur, like Cruella de Vil does not seem so horrific. Obviously, I'm saying it's still a very bad thing, but I'm also saying that there are some very horrible people out there. I mean, I've seen people like me, transgender people, get beaten up in the streets for coming out in public. Tennessee is just a horrible place all around. I just want to get out of here and go somewhere else. And that's why I stream. Because I can't get a job, because not only am I transgender and have autism, it's like, it just has to be worse because these people don't want to accept that I'm a human. They just think of me as a lesser being. I have been told on countless times that I'd be an undue hardship when trying to apply for job applications. Oh boy! Well... my problems have come to an end. Not my real life problems, those are gonna stay for a very long time, but... in-game, I have obtained a Peridot. Base, at least. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? I and I move on. Yeah. Look at all this chroma. Long live the king. Ah, he missed. Well, it was worth a shot at least, but... I have successfully tricked all of those creatures into exploding. Might be a little bit of a challenge. I'm always up for a challenge, though. So first off... actually... no. Nothing in there. I'm not stupid. What exactly kind of feeling of satisfaction do people even get for attempting to make people say stuff like that? Like, there's no genuine value in it, so it feels ultimately pointless. Like, there's so many better things to do with your time than attempt to get people to say words. Mimic. Do not need night vision goggles, so I'm just gonna sit them up there. Every action inspires a reaction. How that reaction entails is determined on that said action. Positive actions tend to inspire positive reactions. And vice versa with negative. Sometimes it's better to be positive than it is to be negative. Even when the world is falling down around you. Just a single kind gesture can change a person's day for the better. Why is there a chest over here? Is there like... Odd. Okay, that was completely useless. I think this cave was completely blocked off. Would have been completely hidden if not for that loot barrel showing me the way. But that matters not right now. I'm gonna pop that in there. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Straight when you're bluffing, double or nothing. Love it up, la 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 la. He still lives. No longer. I have obtained his backpack. See if there's anything in it. Mana Steel. I mean, there's not anything necessarily good in it. But honestly, I'll take it. Because it is storage, plus the Mana Steel. To be quite honest, I still have no idea exactly what Mana Steel is used for. But I'm collecting it because I know I will need it. Storm's coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now, 'cause the rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. I'm pouring ice and you owe me a debt. What the man's blood gonna get my hands wet? Rain is gonna fall down. And I'm tragedy, like gravity. Purple. No good. please wait? These mobs are always so impatient. They don't know what it means to wait. I feel like the second they see me, they have to attack me. Like, what did I do to them that made them want to attack me in the first place? Exist? Oh, crap! Ooh, boy. This is not what I intended to happen. I am so lucky I did not die. I can't die yet. I have too much to do. And I have to make sacrifices if I want to stay alive. Probably the worst snack I could possibly consume. But looks like we're going to have to take some extra measures. To ensure that this is not where I die. Now where is that skeleton? The skeleton that nearly ended my run. I have a few less than kind things to say to them. Seems they have disappeared. Cowardly. They attack. But once they realize that I have retreated to heal, and now that I'm back, they decided it would be a good idea to run away. How much more cowardly could you get? Then again, I guess I'm technically in the same boat because I also ran. Oh wow, I managed to eat the rotten flesh without getting the effect. I will be taking these. Huh. And what can I do with Awaken's Premium Essence? That would be like the stupidest thing you could possibly do. Auto smelt. That's it. That's the thing. Maybe. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Would have probably been tracked down by a creeper if I took any longer there. Impatient. Well, technically, I'm not. I mean, they probably also have access to it, but I really don't want them messing around with this stuff right now while I'm on other stuff. Hold on a moment. I think Will's loading in blocks as fast as possible. I think Will's over there legging out the server. Either Will or Red NATO, but I know it's almost definitely will. Because that's just what Will does. It's a spider jockey. Wait, what the f... Are you watching my stream right now? Well, in that case... I did not realize that, but... In that case, the only other person it could be is... Retinado. I would also guess B, but I feel like he'd probably crash attempting to do that. Because knowing B, they do not have the best setup. Never prismatic. The chroma is never prismatic. No matter how much I want it to be. And I'm not going to ask for help getting it because that would be boosting my progression, and I really don't want to do that right now. Which is why I trashed the compass that B gave me that would lead me to the meteors for the applied energistic stuff because I don't want any boosting. But would you look at that? Like, hello Rift Runner, I am playing my custom Steven Universe Minecraft mod pack. These cave spiders sure are annoying. I have no idea what they're talking about. Very annoying. Anyways, what am I doing? Put that there. Hmm. These are some weird questions. Let me check something on the Discord. This is definitely a conversation. I would definitely rate it up there with some of the other conversations of all time. Uh, where's my building gadget? Okay, so when I was over here, I know I had my building gadget on me. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I have no idea what this conversation's about. It's gonna keep going. Mine out this obsidian. Get my cat out of the hole. Bed. Get out of here. Who placed this furnace here? Definitely not my furnace. Looking at our options, I can... surface. Get rid of this stone on the sides. Here we go, the lava pool is no more. Now what? What is that thing that's flying? Fly. Anyways. Let me check the Gempire wiki real quick to see if I can understand how this chroma catalyst works. Okay, I want to see if I can find some chroma. I know there were some spare pieces that I left intentionally in this cave because they were high up and I couldn't reach them at the time. And if I come down here, they should still be there. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 na, na, na. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I've been here. It's never the right one. Never the right one. So tiring. Searching on and on, knowing you aren't gonna find what you need. The odds were already slim. Added onto by the difficulty. I must go somewhere where nobody has gone. Being able to do a barrel roll. Let me disable do a barrel roll. Barrel roll. Okay, so if I keep going to the right, I should end up in essentially no man's land. An area untrekked by everyone. Which means new chunks. I can take the hay. I don't like this. But it is pathfinding AI so garbage that makes my job a lot easier. No backpack. That sucks. I'll worry about those later. No way anybody's been over in this area. I just gotta look for a meteor. Oh, that happened. How did I experience kinetic energy when I was looking up? Anyways, I think I'm gonna cut the stream off for tonight. Because it's getting late. And I have stuff I want to do. Goodbye, everyone.